welcome back once again to Precious Corner. This is your girl Precious. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I've been offline for a while, but I have a reason, it's due to a lot of reasons. One of them is technical issues. I had problem getting equipment to shoot, location, I had to move and all of that, and exams fever just popped in and I had to just give myself a break to focus on school for a while because I really had to study to get good grades. Yes, school education is also important. Yeah, so those are the little issues that made I had a break when it comes to creating content and posting on the YouTube channel. But finally I am back. Yes, and we're going to be doing great things here on Precious Corner. I have amazing content for you, information about North Cyprus, touring the island, yes, especially now that it's summer, and motivational issues, like anything and everything you think about, as I always say here on Precious Corner. And today, to start or premiere, I want to start with a know me tag. Yes, that's something that most YouTubers do when they're starting their channel. I didn't really get the opportunity to do that when I started, but right now I want to do that. It's called know me tag. This is where I ask myself personal questions that the viewers get to know me more. Like, people just know Precious Corner. People don't really know me, what I actually stand for, what inspires me, and all of that. So that's what we're going to be jumping into today. So just ride with me, guys, right here on Precious Corner. I'm going to take a quick breather, and when I get back, we'll get talking right here. So I'm Precious Agnes Sua. Yes, that's my full name. That's the name I'm using. Most people I've been to school with know this name. Yes, actually I started off with Precious Sua, but I needed a middle name. I asked around, I asked my mom, I asked my aunt, and my aunt gave me the name Agnes. Yes, so I just added it to my name, and now I'm Precious Agnes Sua, and I love it. Now, I'm actually a proud Liberian, as you can see, beautiful Liberian girl. Yes, I'm a Nimba County girl. Yes, I'm from Nimba County. I'm like both Manon and Gil. Yes, so I was born in Grand Bassa County, obviously Liberia. Yeah, Buchanan Lanco Hospital. That's where I was born, but I did not get to grow up there because it was during the heat of the war. Yeah, so I was born in Grand Bassa County. The last time I went to Liberia, I visited Grand Bassa County, and I loved the place. I'm so happy I was born there. I love the people from Grand Bassa County. I actually grew up in Ghana. Yeah, that's where I grew up. I had my kindergarten, my primary education, my JHS, my high school, and my university all was in Ghana. So yeah, Ghana is like my second home, and that's where I grew up. Now it says your educational journey till present. Yeah, so as I said before, I grew up in Ghana. I had all of my education in Ghana. Yes, I've lived different places in Ghana, starting from the camp, moved to Seoul Tuom, where my mother was in Bible college, and we later moved back to the camp, and I was attending school in Kasua, like a neighboring town near the camp. Yes, so, and I had my high school partly at the Buduburam camp, yes, Budusek to be precise, and later I moved to Kasua on the boarding house, precisely Blessed Tutorial College. That's where I had my senior secondary education. It was actually mixed. I went to 3 schools. Yes, I went to Budusek, I went to Great Lamte Mills, that's also in Kasua, and I went to Blessed Tutorial College. That's where I actually graduated from high school. Yeah, so moving on, I wanted to be a journalist. I also like applied for a UN scholarship at that time in Ghana, and it wasn't up for a 4-year degree course the time I applied, so I actually did a 1-year course in diploma in business studies at professional university in Ghana. And when I finished that professional certificate, I later moved. I discovered my passion for journalism and the media, so I tried to go to a media school. It was a short-term stuff. I was in that school when the UN scholarship came up, and I actually applied and I got it. So I went to one of the premier university for journalism in Ghana. It's called Ghana Institute of Journalism in Osu, to be precise, and that's where I had my university education. That's where I got my degree, mainly Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Journalism Studies. And right now I'm in Cyprus. I'm en route to get my master's degree in general psychology, because I have interest in psychological issues, and I want to back my psychological, my journalism background with some psychology to be able to create content that's going to help people that are struggling with mental issues, especially from Africa, where we see mental issues to be like rare. Like, if you are weak, if you are down, if you're depressed, you're not supposed to say it, because people expect you to be strong. But there are a lot of people that are struggling out there, and I just want to create the medium where people will not be shy to talk about the things they are going through, where people will be able to speak up when they are going through certain issues, than committing suicide, than getting into drugs, than getting into alcohol use, just because they want to curb the situation or the feelings that they are going through, that people around them will not understand, because they expect them to be strong all by themselves. So that's why I took up this degree. I want to do general psychology, to know how to counsel and talk to people, especially from Africa. Now this one is quite funny. What's your dream job as a kid? We all had dream jobs as a kid, and I also had one. Like, I actually wanted to be a air hostess. Yes, like, I see them, like, geez, the dressing, they look smart, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, to be on the plane, like, for real. I wanted that. I don't think I have said that to anyone or told anyone about that, but I'm giving you that gist today. That's actually what I wanted to do. But obviously things did not turn out that way. As I grew, I had different interests, obviously media, journalism, and that's where I am right now, and I'm so excited about that. Yes, so that's just like child fantasy. How many siblings do you have? Actually, I have 5 siblings. Yes, I have a big brother. His name is Junior, as we call him. I have another big brother. I have strong men, like, to be precise, strong men that are protecting me. I also have my other brother. His name is Jerry Swa. He's also my elder brother. Then I also have Samuel. Yes, he's also my brother. So I have 3 strong men backing me up, and I have a beautiful sister. Yes, her name is Gladys Doki Sam. She's my elder sister, and there is me. I'm actually the last born of them all, and I'm so glad. I love them all. They are my big, like, siblings. They are people I look up to. They are people I admire, and I'm glad that I have them in my corner. Obviously my mom. Like, have you seen my mom? I'm going to put her picture. You know, you get to see my mom, and then you see me. Yeah, the color, the beauty, and everything. Yes, I resemble my mom. People say it, people see it, and I see it, and I love that, because that woman is so beautiful. Yeah, what inspires me? Like, I'm inspired mostly by my mom. Like, I've watched this woman cater for me single-handedly, and I want to be that woman. I want to be that strong woman, a woman that would not be let down by situations in her life, a woman that would keep going despite challenges, despite the world telling you you cannot do it, you continue to do it. Yes, that is a strong woman, and that's what inspired me. I've watched her worry about me. I've watched her worry about my education. I've watched her worried about what I will eat. I've watched her like strive to make sure that her children are in good standing or are where she wants them to be, and nothing stopped her despite of like challenges. Yes, so she inspires me, and because of her, that's why I keep going, because I want to make her proud someday. That's the only thing that keeps me going, and I know I'm going to make her proud. I've been on YouTube for a while. I think since 2019 I created this YouTube channel. Yes, I've not actually been consistent. I've been off and on. Yeah, sometimes I backslide, but I keep coming back. And what keeps me going is because I know I want to do this. I know I want to speak to people. I know I want to inspire people. I know I want to motivate people. And like, that's what keeps me going. And that's why I keep coming back to YouTube. Sometimes I feel discouraged. Sometimes I feel that I'm not getting the support from friends. The channel is not really growing as fast as I expected to. But I keep coming back because I know one day it's going to blow, and that's what keeps me going. And I will continue doing this till I get the result that I deserve or I desire. Yes, so you have to persevere wherever you find yourself. No matter how slow things are for you, you have to keep going. Wake up every day and do what you want to do or what you love doing, and your great work or your hard work is going to pay someday. I'm not going to stop anytime soon till I see this YouTube channel grow. Yes, so guys, follow this channel, like, share, subscribe. I really need your subscription to get this channel to another level. So I'm not going to give up, so you have to give up and just subscribe. Like, your one subscription will mean a lot to me. It will take me to the level I need to monetize my channel. And I'm calling all of you out there, if you see this video, wherever you see this video, just hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna be so grateful. My favorite quote is just something I thought about a while ago, like I think early 2020. Yes, and it's called back case. And I say, whatever in this life that's not serving you, that's not making you happy, that is making you depressed, that is making you to worry, all you can do is to give it your back. There's no point stressing over things that's not serving you. In this life, you have to focus on the good. Obviously, there are going to be bad things because life is not easy. Like, it's not an easy road. You have to keep going despite the obstacles that you see. But whilst you are going, there are things that are going to distract you and you don't know which way to go. So I always say that whatever in your life that you're not okay with, whatever in your life that's stressing you, that you think you deserve, but it's giving you a hard time to get, stop stressing over it. Give it your back. Look in the positive direction. Look at things that are going to help you. Look at things, look at the positives, because no matter how many negativity that's in your life, there are some things good in your life. And this semester I learned in positive psychology that we so much focus on our weaknesses and our strengths, but even if your weaknesses are so many than your strength, there's something in you that is strong. There's something good about you. There are people that love you. There are places that you can go that you feel refreshed, like events that you can engage in, exercises that you can do that will bring out the positivity, the good, the strength in you. So look down on all of those negativities, things that are not serving you, things that are making you to cry at night, things that are making you to feel as if you cannot make it in life. Like, focus on the things that are good. Just give it your back. And that's all about back case. Role model. Like, this is something that most people ask, who is your role model? I would say people that I look to that inspires me. Like, I do not have one role model. I don't just look up to one person. I just look at people and the positive things about them that are helping them in their lives, and I want to do that for myself as well. So I have different role model. I can see you today and I see this positive thing in you that is helping you to grow, and I will just jump on that, and you can be my role model for just that moment. Yes, so my mom is my role model. I love her strength, I love her tenacity, I love her perseverance, I love her like go-getting energy. Yes, so I have learned all those things from her. My sister is my role model. She's a strong black woman. She has been through a lot, but the way she's able to get herself through is so amazing, and that is what I want to learn from her. My aunties, my siblings, my friends, people in the media that I look up to. Like, I don't have one role model. If I start to mention names, there are too many, so I don't have just one. I have been to Liberia, of course, my country. I grew up in Ghana. I've seen Ghana, and I went by road once or twice to Liberia, and I passed through Ivory Coast. So I've been to Ivory Coast. Whilst I was in the university, I went for an excursion in Togo. So I have been to Togo like at least twice, and I've also been to China. Yes, after my education at the my bachelor's education, I went to China for at least 2 years. Yes, and I'm now in North Cyprus. Yes, I hope to also travel to other countries in the future. Like, what is the first thing that you notice about people when you see them? When I notice people, firstly, I notice the way they talk, because like it's always said, a common adage is out of the abundance of the heart, that's what the mouth speaks. So if you want to know anybody, like, watch the way they speak. What do they talk about? What are the things they say? Can you vibe with what they say? Because when people speak, you get to know their mind. You get to know what they think. You get to know what they feel inside of them. And based on that, you can know people. You can know if you should strike a relationship with them. You should know if you can keep them in your corner. Yes, so when I see people, like, to even get to know you or to get you closer to me or to interact more or further with you, I look at the way you speak and the things you speak about, because those are the things in your heart and your mind. Like, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? And I would say the tenacity or the tendency to open up to people so easily. Like, I'm unable to just like close up. I don't have a lot of friends, but the few I have, I tend to open up to them. I tend to talk about everything with them, like what I feel, my plans, my goals, like my next move. Like, I say any and everything with them, because the fact that I don't have more friends, I feel the little ones I have are people I can trust. But in this life, you cannot just trust anybody. You cannot just trust anybody. So I think that's something I have to change about myself, because I've been doing it over and over again. And at the end of the day, I noticed that it's not just worth it, because people that you feel should be in your corner are the same people that are going to let you down. So I think I should guide my mouth, guide my life. No matter how close I am to people, I should not just fall for their facial expression or what they show you, because people are deeper than what you see or what they want to show you. So I think that's something I would want to change about myself. I don't just want to open up to people so easily. There should be things that I should keep to myself, and I think you should do the same. If you're somebody like that feels that because you have a friend, you should just open up to them and tell them anything and everything. But silence is golden, as it's always said. Silence is golden, and there are things that people might use against you when you tell them in the long run. Yeah, today you might be all good, laughing, playing, feeling that, okay, this is my sister, this is my this is my that, but there's going to be the time that they don't want you anymore. They don't want you in their space anymore. They don't want you in their corner anymore. And the things they know about you are the same things they're going to use against you. So you should learn from this as well. And I also want to learn. That's something I struggle with. I've been trying to get rid of that, but it keeps coming, and that's one thing I would love to change about myself. So guys, that's all. That's the Know Me tag. I hope you enjoyed it right here on Precious Corner. I just wanted to start with this for people to get to know me better. I know I cannot talk about everything here because the video is going to be so long, so I just choose like a little. I think I'm going to continue in subsequent videos for you to get to know more things. We're going to talk more about myself in other videos but for this video, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed watching and hope you learned something as well. Yeah, so from now on, I'm going to be giving you videos back to back. Yes, every week at least I'm going to upload one content that you're going to love. So if this is your first time coming to Precious Corner, kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell button. That's where you're going to get a notification anytime I put up a new video. So I love you all. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for always coming back to Precious Corner, and see you in my next video.